this is Harold Colby.
Today we're going to be reacting to the scariest forests in the world.
And we've been to a lot of the scariest ones ourselves.
Speaking of, let's start with the Pine Barrens. Oh, PTSD right now.
Uncommon. The most famous of these is undoubtedly
Pterodactyl horse ram. I miss our guide of the Pine Barrens.
He was a bouse.
to be a demon with hooves,
Oh god, it was a demon? I thought it was a giraffe.
voice. Allegedly, its high-pitched scream generally tips off the unsuspecting people of New Jersey to its presence.
Remember when Josh did the Wait, how did you
Yeah, no, we'll play it right here. Oh, that was good.
From what you remember about Pine Barrens, what'd you think of that?
Well, I agree. We never saw it when we were out there, unfortunately. But that thing is scary. It's a demon horse.
I remember Pine Barrens not being as haunted, but the forest was scary because you got lost every 2 seconds. Everywhere looked the same, and it's like the biggest forest in America. But I have heard a lot about this one, Hoia Baciu. So we were about to go here when we went to Dracula's castle, but we couldn't.
Oh, this is in Romania.
Hoia Baciu Forest is known as the world's most haunted forest. It's named after a shepherd who once went into the forest with 200 sheep and they all disappeared. Forest has a reputation for unexplained events such as ghost sightings, faces appearing in photos invisible at the time.
What is that guy doing in the tree?
Multiple UFO sightings.
UFO sightings?
Supposed UFO sightings here. The people who go into this forest often come out with strange rashes.
Rashes?
Oh, yeah.
Poison ivy.
Check that
As a
out.
gateway to another dimension, just like the Upside Down in Stranger Things.
Would you go to Hoia Baciu Forest?
Yes, I really wanted to go.
Guys, if this gets 10 likes, Sam will sleep in only
Just me?
a sleeping bag in this
But
forest.
seriously, guys, we're looking at all these haunted forests. If this gets 100,000 likes, we'll pick one of these forests and go this year. So like it up and tell your friends.
Speaking of places we want to go this year, Blair Witch Forest in Maryland.
Named Eileen Treacle went wandering
Eileen Treacle.
across the shallow Tappy East Creek. While
What
crossing,
is she
the
doing?
girl
Why is her
with 11
feet reds of loaf?
modern
like a
scholars
hairy
claim this as
potato.
nonsense, saying that a girl could drown in the stream, even though it was only 6 inches deep.
Yo, that's a really, really deep river.
Yeah, he said only 6 inches deep, but that's like a really big size.
You could definitely drown in something that big.
Yeah.
The creek was suddenly clogged with oily bundles of sticks.
I've seen those around my room just randomly up here.
Wait, what the fuck?
Just kidding.
A man ended
you
up
imagine?
drinking from the creek during this period, dying as a result.
He died?
He just died?
We're gonna go to a place where somebody died.
Holy shit, we've never done that before. I would assume that if you just walk around drinking creek water, you're gonna end up dying.
My dad. That's his scariest movie of all time. If we don't go to that forest, we're gonna be letting my daddy down. I don't think I ever. What did I call him?
Did you just call him your daddy? You can't let your daddy down, Colby. Go sleep in that forest alone in just a sleeping bag. That'll make your daddy proud.
Fuck.
Oh, I heard about this one too. We should take Mr. Beast to this one.
Why Mr. Beast?
Because he lives in North Carolina.
Oh.
And the Devil's Tramping Ground is in North Carolina.
There's a mysterious 40-foot ring where it is rumored a demon or the devil stomps in a circle as he thinks up new ways to destroy humanity. Besides all the legends and all the scary stories, is nothing.
See, look. Absolutely nothing grows in the middle of nowhere.
What?
Around the circle grows just fine, just not in this circle. Late at night, people have reported hearing a man laugh.
You can hear a man laugh?
Oh! There's a shadow figure that walks around in a circle, and people like come here trying to figure out why things are dying there, and then they just, now it's all haunted, so people do rituals.
Whoa, I've never heard of just a piece of land not being able to grow anything.
Especially when you have no idea why.
Let's sit in the middle of it.
And see if anything grows in our butt.
I wasn't gonna say that. Daring Woods, Kent, UK.
Better known as the Screaming Woods.
Oh! I hate that already.
Screaming Forest.
Locals gave the forest its nickname due to the blood-curdling screams that can be
Oh my god. See, that's the scariest one to me.
that the screams come from the spirit of a man who was captured by the villagers.
Oh god, it's a dude screaming?
There are tales of birds ceasing to sing, leaving them in total silence
Wait,
as a
what?
cold
Birds?
wind
Birds
hits them.
sing and then they just stop
And even
singing?
a black, ominous mist moving toward a group down the path.
Ooh, that's not as scary as the screams, though.
Yeah, like they just brushed over the screams and they went to like stopping cars and birds stopping
And
to
just
sing.
black mist? Like, who cares about mist?
I'm trying to see some possession. I thought forests were scary. What the fuck?
I would be really scared hearing a scream in a forest. Wait, that's happened to us.
Did you get that? Yeah, I got
Somebody is screaming. Someone's screaming bloody murder.
That was actually one of the most terrifying things they've ever done.
Chatura, Moscow.
He noticed an unusual depression in the forest floor that at the time was covered in leaf litter. Upon looking closer, he saw what appeared to be human remains.
Oh,
God, wait, what is that?
He soon realized that this was, in fact, a real skeleton and immediately contacted the authorities. The find brought an end to a missing persons case that had been active in the region for about 2 years. In many ways, it raised more questions than it answered.
Oh, are they uncovering a human skeleton?
Building a sandcastle.
And a nearby collection of 5 sets of handcuffs, 3 further chains,
What?
6 padlocks, and a book about knots were...
Sex padlock? What is
I
that?
thought it was 6 padlocks. Maybe there's such thing as a sex padlock. I don't know.
Oh, 6 padlocks.
6 padlocks? Nah,
Oh.
6 padlocks.
Dow Hill, India.
Students report phantom footsteps echoing in the
I just got a
forest.
random chill.
Yeah.
Whispering right behind them. They turn around, nobody's there.
Dude, this
Whoa!
one's
Wait,
fucking
did you hear the
crazy.
double fucking voice in that?
Nobody's there.
It's a good fucking edit right there.
They say the boy doesn't look like a ghost. They say he looks like a real boy. I mean, minus the head.
A headless boy running around?
Some visitors have even seen red eyes peering at them through the woods. And also, there's been reports of a ghost woman dressed all in gray that just stares at you and points. They
Oh! That one was by far the scariest.
That little boy, headless boy running through the woods and a lady just pointing at you. Let's go to India.
I think
Is
we
that
have to
in
go
India?
to Dow Hill in India.
Let's go. Twit Forest in Oxford, England.
Is infamous for its phantom hoofbeats.
Hoofbeats.
There's claim to have heard the sound of thundering hooves and even a carriage being pulled along the ancient trails.
Oh
That's
god,
it?
that would be really creepy.
Most notably, the forest is known for the spirit of Amy Robsart. She died unexpectedly and reportedly appeared to her husband while he was hunting in the forest. When he returned with the news of the encounter, he said that he would join her in 10 days.
What?
Oh!
10 days later, he grew ill and perished.
What? He predicted his own death?
Anyone who meets Mrs. Robsart
Oh, if
will
you
meet
meet her, you
with
die.
the same fate.
Oh! Fuck
that's
that bitch.
good.
I do not want to meet that bitch.
Yeah, that's one bitch you do not want to be. Yeah, snap her around and send her off the other way and all saying, oh, here we go.
Oh, this is the one.
The biggest of the big.
I've been here before.
Okihara Forest is at the base of Mount Fuji and is better known for its name, the Forest.
Barrens, Fox, Key, and Peel, that guy. And then like a little bit of Eric Andre, like in there. Is this guy? Right?
Oh, yeah.
That was not a diss, by the way.
People who enter this forest for any other reason say
You recognize that?
might run into
Yeah, that's like right when you go into the right.
Police visit this forest often to remove the bodies, but because of the density of the forest and the twisting paths, it can be very hard to locate people's dead bodies.
There's one path, so you can walk through a path and be totally fine. But then you get to a point like a mile or so in, the path gets cut off with a gate. And you have to like choose to step and it says no trespassing. And then it's just no path anymore.
Oh, no
That's what
path
we did.
anymore? Ghosts aside, just going into a forest and not being able to find your way out and then like starving to death.
Of your skin, then I'll let you know this is also a hot spot for ghosts and demons. Many Japanese legends tell of demons that
Ghosts
live
and
in the
demons?
forest. They say demons corrupt the minds
God.
of people, and that's why so many people travel there to in the forest.
When you guys went, did you feel like there was a paranormal side to it, or was it more sad?
It was so long ago, but I just remember the feeling of sadness there.
Moving on to Freetown, Free River.
This forest is part of what they call the Bridgewater Triangle. It's about a 200 square mile area in Massachusetts that has all
Massachusetts.
Oh! Bridgewater Triangle. It's like the Bermuda Triangle of like the Northeast or whatever.
I've never heard of this.
Since the 1900s, they've found more than a few bodies in the woods here, including a young girl in 1978 that was tied to a tree and left for dead. She did die.
Oh, what the fuck?
It is believed that the site was used for satanic murders in the
Oh my
1970s and
God.
80s.
Oh, this one's creepy.
They had reports of UFOs, poltergeists, fireballs, and most
Fireballs?
upsetting
Yo,
were the reports
what?
of an
Never
escaped
heard
emu
of a
wandering the
fireball.
forest in 2006. Even President Reagan said he had seen things.
When presidents are saying there's paranormal shit, you know that shit's haunted.
That's like a credible person.
What it seems, this one is like the most haunted by far. I've never even heard of this forest.
What if a Charizard is in there?
You think we're gonna capture a Charizard?
Maybe. I mean, what else is shooting fireballs? Think about it, guys. Use your brain. Epping Forest in England, so Epping.
Forest is full of many frightful places, such as the Hangmans Hill,
Hangman's Hill.
where it is said that if you park your car at the bottom and turn it off, your vehicle will begin moving up the hill on its own, apparently being pulled by the hangman's noose.
It's like a gravity hill.
How does a gravity hill work?
You get pushed, but like in the opposite direction you're supposed to be. Like you go up the hill. Even when we were growing up in Kansas, there was like one down the street.
Dude.
Not many know the exact location of this dank, vile pool of evil.
Not many know about the dank vile pool. You know?
Oh, get that dank in that foul pool, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the best dank around town.
What would you guys pick as the scariest forest?
Comment down below, we might go to it. Peace!